In the past few years, I've been in a lot of meetings. I've been in workshops, small groups, team huddles, you name it. I have sat through it. And one thing I've noticed is that every person who leads a meeting has their own unique style. Some walk in with the vaguest agenda you've ever seen. Something like, talk about things. And that's the whole plan. Others bring in this 3-page agenda that's so ambitious there is no hope of finishing even the first page before the time runs out. And then there are a rare few who hit the Goldilocks zone. The agenda is just right, intentional, realistic, and actually useful. After watching dozens of leaders, facilitators, and I'll call them accidental meeting hosts, here's what I've learned. If you're leading a meeting, you have to prepare. Not to micromanage the conversation, but to give it a purpose. You need to know 3 things before you walk into any room where you're going to be the one leading a meeting. What absolutely has to get done in this meeting? What would be nice to get done in this meeting? And what could have easily been and will be an email after the fact? Because, let's be honest, half of what ends up in meetings should have never been a meeting at all. But preparation is only the beginning. Once the meeting starts, the role of the leader shifts from planner to facilitator. See, you're not there to be a lecturer. You're not there to dominate. You're not there to hold a one-person TED Talk. You are there to guide the discussion gently, but intentionally. That means that you kind of have to help the quiet people know their voices are welcome. It means giving the over-enthusiastic folks permission to pause. It means nudging the conversation back on track when it starts to drifting off towards a land of random updates that nobody needs. You see, somewhere along the way, many people forgot what meetings are actually for. Meetings aren't meant to be general check-ins. They're not meant to be shared to-do list. They're not meant to be a weekly status confessional for what you've gotten done or not done. Meetings exist for one reason: to do things that cannot be accomplished without the group being together. It's for coordination, decision-making, collaboration, creativity, alignment. These are things that justify a meeting. And here's one more truth that it's going to sting a little. If you're the leader and you're doing 90% of the talking in a coordination meeting, that's no longer a coordination meeting. That's a dictatorship with snacks. Your team isn't participating. They aren't engaging. They aren't contributing. They're just observing and listening. A good meeting, it isn't a performance. It's a conversation. And a good leader isn't the star of the show. They are the conductor. They're making sure that all the instruments play in harmony. Because leadership isn't about filling the room with your voice. It's about creating space where other voices actually matter. So next time you lead a meeting, remember this: prepare with purpose, facilitate with intention, and speak just enough to help others speak more. And if we did that, maybe, just maybe, meetings would stop being something we all dread and start being something that actually gets things done.